the moment you are satisfied with the status quo, that's the beginning of your downfall. But I'm not saying you shouldn't be grateful. You have to be grateful about life and what the Lord has done for you. But when I started this journey, the entrepreneurial journey, growing up, especially 12 years ago or 13 years ago when I was at college, I saw myself by this time being a global player with over 500 million. That's what I thought. Yeah, I was so ambitious. And this is also the point that I always raise when I meet other young people, to say never lose your enthusiasm. Being delayed sometimes is not being denied, but it's an opportunity for you to put the systems in place, to put the processes in place, to put the procedures in place. But it was then that I realized that, no, you know what, I was born to do this. I always say to people, when you are privileged or fortunate enough to identify your purpose, you will go far. Because the moment you are working in line with your purpose, you won't put effort. Things will just fall into places. So if your purpose is to be a footballer, you find that divine helpers will come. There are people who just come and say, you know what, I know this person will, and that person will introduce you to someone who know the other person will be in the States or anywhere in the world, and that automatically end up working, maybe playing in the EPL. Similarly for me, when I started, a lot of other events started to fall into place. That's when I realized that I'm in line with my purpose. Yeah.
Mr. Mautsa is somebody who has a great vision, as I've said. And I think having a great vision and being able to execute it are two different things. But I think he's a person with a vision and is able to execute it. I think running a number of businesses is not an easy thing, let alone running a single business. But he's somebody who's been able to multitask in his running of CICM, CCAZ, Tech24, and Pico Construction, as well as Energy Plus. And I just think it's incredible that he's got so much passion and drive for all the businesses, because it's very important for him to see the businesses succeeding.
You know, the infrastructure deficit in Africa, the gap is so huge. And for us, we've positioned ourselves to fill in the gap for infrastructure, development in Africa, not only in Zimbabwe. So I think we have a huge task ahead of us, and that's a gap that we are so deliberate to say, you know what, we are going to change the story of Africa through developing infrastructure in Africa, not only in Zimbabwe. So we are going to play a huge role in that regard.